something more beautiful than you can imagine. My dear child, know that you are a divine being, a part of the greater whole of existence. You are not separate from the universe, but a reflection of it. Every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you think sends ripples through the fabric of creation. You have the power to create change, not only in your own life, but in the world around you. Choose your thoughts and actions wisely, for they shape the reality that you experience. In every moment, you are creating your future. You are the artist of your life, and with every choice, you paint your own masterpiece. Do not let fear hold you back from living the life you desire. Trust in your ability to manifest the life you wish to create. The power is within you, always. And when you feel overwhelmed, when you are unsure of your path, remember to breathe. In the act of breathing, you connect with the divine. In the stillness of your breath, you will find peace, clarity, and strength. You are never without the tools you need to face whatever comes your way. All that you need is already within you. My dear child, you are worthy of all the love and blessings that life has to offer. You are deserving of happiness, of peace, and of joy. Do not let anyone or anything convince you otherwise. Your worth is inherent, and nothing can take that away. You are a child of the divine, and you are loved beyond measure. Know that no matter what challenges you face, no matter how difficult the journey may seem, you are never without support. I am with you, always. The angels are with you, always. And you are always surrounded by the love and light that is your birthright. Trust in this, and you will find the strength to face whatever comes your way. Remember, my dear child, that you are enough. You are enough, just as you are. There is no need to change who you are to be worthy of love, success, or peace. You are already worthy. My dear child, I know that you sometimes feel burdened by the expectations placed upon you, both by others and by yourself. But I want you to know that you are not here to live up to anyone's expectations but your own. You are not here to follow someone else's path, but to create your own. The only expectation you need to meet is the one that comes from within, the one that calls you to live authentically, to live in alignment with your truth. You are free to chart your own course. There is no right or wrong way to live, only your way. Do not be swayed by the opinions of others or the pressure of societal norms. You are here to follow your heart, to listen to your inner voice, and to live a life that is true to who you are. This is your journey, and you are the one who gets to decide how it unfolds. My dear child, I remind you, again, that you are never alone. Even when you feel isolated, even when you feel as though you are walking alone in the world, know that you are surrounded by love, by the presence of those who support you, both seen and unseen. The divine is always with you, offering its protection, its wisdom, and its love. The angels are near, watching over you, guiding you, and whispering words of encouragement in your heart. When you feel lost, when you feel unsure, remember that the divine is always present. The love that surrounds you is infinite and unwavering. You are not here to walk someone else's journey, but your own. Be gentle with yourself, for you are exactly where you need to be. Trust in the unfolding of your life, knowing that every step, every choice, every experience is part of a grand design that is beyond your understanding. But trust that it is leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. You are capable of great things, my dear child, but greatness is not measured by what you achieve in the eyes of the world. It is measured by the love you give, the kindness you show, and the way you walk through life with grace and humility. True greatness is found in the heart, in the quiet moments when you choose to act with compassion, when you choose to lift others up, and when you choose to be a light in the darkness. My dear child, I want you to know that you are never alone, even when it feels as though you are walking a solitary path. I am with you, always. In the quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart, you will feel my presence beside you. The angels, too, are near, offering their guidance and protection. You are surrounded by love, even when you cannot see it with your eyes. Trust that you are always held in the embrace of the divine. When the road ahead seems unclear, when the path seems too difficult to follow, know that there is always a way. Even in the darkest moments, there is a light that will guide you forward. Trust in the process, for all things unfold in their time. You may not see the bigger picture now, but know that there is a grand design at work. Every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, is leading you towards something greater, a beautiful, radiant being, and you are here to shine your light. Do not hide your light out of fear or doubt. Let it shine, for the world needs your unique gifts, your love, and your wisdom. You have a purpose, and that purpose is to share your light with the world. Trust that in doing so, you will bring peace, joy, and healing to yourself and to others. My dear child, remember always that you are enough, just as you are. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. You are worthy of all the love, kindness, and success that the world has to offer. You are worthy of happiness, of fulfillment, and of peace. Do not let the opinions of others or the expectations of society define your worth. Your worth is intrinsic, a reflection of the divine spark within you. As you move through your life, know that every step you take is part of your beautiful journey. Trust in the process and trust in yourself. You are exactly where you need to be. And no matter what challenges you may face, remember that you are never alone and you are always loved. My dear child, do you feel the gentle pull of life guiding you forward? It is not by chance that you are here, not by accident that you exist. You are part of something vast, something eternal. The universe moves within you, just as you move within it. Trust in the rhythm of existence. You are exactly where you need to be. Angel says, let go of the fear that binds you. Fear is but a shadow, an illusion that fades when met with light. You are not made to live in the darkness of doubt. Step forward, even when the way is uncertain. You will find your footing as you walk. You wonder if you are enough. You question your worth. You are part of something greater than yourself, part of a cosmic whole that is woven together with threads of love, compassion, and understanding. You are never separate from that love. It is always with you, within you, and all around you. My dear child, you may find that there are times when you must let go of the things that no longer serve you. This can be difficult, for it is natural to hold on to what is familiar, even if it brings you pain. But I ask you to trust that when you release what no longer serves you, you make room for new growth, new opportunities, and new blessings. The process of letting go is not an end, but a beginning. It is a part of the natural cycle of life, a cycle that is always moving, always evolving. Do not be afraid to release what you no longer need. Let go of the old wounds, the old beliefs, and the old patterns that bind you. In doing so, you create space for the new, for the abundant that is waiting for you. Trust that what is meant for you will come, and what is not meant for you will fall away. The divine has a plan for you, and it is always working in your favor. My dear child, there is so much beauty in the world, and I ask that you take a moment to appreciate it. Look around you and see the wonder that exists in the simplest things, the way the sun rises in the morning, the sound of a bird's song, the warmth of a hug, the kindness of a stranger. These moments of beauty are gifts, reminders of the divine that is present in every quarter of existence. Do not overlook them in your quest for something greater, for in these small moments, you will find the peace and joy that you seek. Remember, you are a part of this beauty. You are a reflection of the divine, and you have the power to bring more beauty, more love, and more light into the world. Every action you take, every word you speak, and every thought you have contributes to the greater whole. You may feel that you are constantly striving for something, and yet you never seem to be enough. It is easy to fall into the trap of measuring your worth by your accomplishments, by how much you do for others, or by how others perceive you. But I want you to know that you are enough, just as you are. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. Your worth is inherent. It is not tied to your productivity, your success, or the accolades you receive. It is rooted in the fact that you are a divine being, and there is nothing you need to do to earn love, peace, or happiness. You are worthy simply because you exist. And it is when you embrace this truth that you begin to feel the deep peace and fulfillment that comes from knowing you are already enough. Release the pressure to be perfect and embrace the beauty of who you are right now. My dear child, I know that life can sometimes feel like a series of competing priorities. The demands of work, relationships, and responsibilities can create a constant sense of pressure, leaving you feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. But I ask you to remember that taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it is a necessity. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and if you continue to give without replenishing your own energy, you will soon find yourself drained, disconnected, and burned out. It is vital that you make time for yourself, to rest, to recharge, to do the things that bring you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Self-care is not selfish. It is an essential part of living a balanced, healthy life. You deserve to take time for yourself, to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. You are worthy of rest, relaxation, and the space to simply be. When you take care of yourself, you are better able to show up for the people and things that matter most to you. Do not feel guilty for needing time to replenish yourself. In doing so, you are ensuring that you can give the best of yourself to the world. My dear child, there will be moments when you feel lost, unsure of where to go or what to do next. The world may seem confusing, and the path forward may not be clear. But I want to remind you that you are never truly lost. Even in the times when you cannot see the way, you are always being guided. The divine wisdom that resides within you is always there, whispering to you, guiding you toward the answers you seek. When you feel uncertain, take a deep breath and trust that the answers will come. They may not come in the way you expect, but they will come. The universe has a way of revealing things at just the right time. Angel says, stop carrying what is not yours to bear. You are not responsible for fixing everything, for holding everything together. Lay down the weight that does not belong to you. Your heart is capable of great things. Love without fear. Dream without limits. Live without apology. You are here to shine. Do not dim your light for anyone. Angel says, walk forward with faith. The road ahead may not be easy, but you are not alone. You are being guided. You are being protected. Keep going. Rise, my dear child. Rise in love, in truth, and strength. The world needs your light. And no matter what comes, I am with you. Always. My dear child, I understand that life can sometimes feel overwhelming, that the pressures and burdens you carry weigh heavily on your heart and mind. You may feel as though you are walking through life with a heavy load, unsure of how much more you can bear. But I want you to remember, even in your most challenging moments, that you are stronger than you realize. The love that resides within you is unbreakable, and it will carry you through the darkest of times. You have the strength to rise above the struggles you face, and the courage to move forward, even when the way ahead seems unclear. There will be times when you feel as though everything is falling apart, when the pieces of your life seem scattered, and you wonder if you will ever find your way. In those moments, I ask you to remember that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes, what appears to be a setback or a failure is actually an opportunity for growth, for transformation, for realignment. It is in the moments of uncertainty that you learn the most about yourself, about your strength, your resilience, and your capacity to create the life you desire. My dear child, I know that there are times when you feel as though you are walking alone, when the world seems cold and unkind, and you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are going through. In those moments of isolation, know this: you are never alone. The love of the universe, the love of those who have walked before you, and the love of the divine are always with you. You are surrounded by unseen forces that offer their protection, their guidance, and their support, even when you cannot see them. When you feel disconnected from others, take a moment to reconnect with yourself. The love that you seek is already within you. You do not need to look outside yourself for validation or approval. The divine light that resides within you is more than enough. When you embrace your true self and live authentically, you align yourself with the highest frequencies of love, peace, and joy, and you will attract those same energies back to you. Each day is an opportunity to step into the person you are becoming, to let go of the chains that may have once held you, and to create a new version of yourself. The beauty of life is that you are not limited by your past. You can redefine yourself with every new breath. Trust in your ability to release the past, to forgive yourself, and to move forward with a heart open to the limitless possibilities ahead. My dear child, there will be times when you question your worth, when you feel as though you are not enough, that you are not deserving of the life you dream of. But I want to remind you of this truth: you are enough, just as you are. Your worth is not determined by the things you have done or the things you have not done. You are worthy of love, success, peace, and all of the good things that life has to offer, simply because you are you. You are a beautiful, radiant being of light, created with purpose, love, and intention. There is nothing you need to do to prove your worth to anyone, not even yourself. You are valuable just by being, and there is no standard of perfection that you must live up to in order to be deserving of love and happiness. The divine created you exactly as you are for a reason, and that reason is good, sacred, and pure. Never forget that you are worthy, and that nothing you do can diminish the value of your soul. My dear child, I know that it is easy to look around and compare your journey to others, to feel as though everyone else has it all figured out while you are struggling to find your way. But I ask you to remember this: no one else's journey is the same as yours. You are walking a path that is uniquely yours, and it is not meant to look like anyone else's. The only measure of success is whether you are living in alignment with your heart, your soul, and your truth. It is important to understand that everyone is on their own journey, facing their own challenges and their own moments of growth. Just because someone else's path appears easier or more successful does not mean yours is any less valuable or meaningful. Focus on your own path and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Do not allow the illusion of others' success to make you feel inadequate. You are already exactly where you need to be, and your journey is unfolding in its own perfect timing. My dear child, at times, you may feel overwhelmed by the expectations of others or by your own sense of responsibility. It is easy to feel as though you must carry the burdens of the world, that you must meet the needs and desires of everyone around you. But I want to remind you that you are only responsible for your own well-being. You are not here to carry the weight of others' dreams or expectations. Do not carry the weight of the past with you any longer. Release it and allow yourself the freedom to move forward into the future that is waiting for you. My dear child, there will be times when you feel overwhelmed by the pressure to meet the expectations of others, to be the person they want you to be, or to achieve what they think is important. But I want you to know that you are not here to live up to anyone else's standards. You are here to live in alignment with your own truth, your own values, and your own heart. It is important to honor your own path, to listen to your own inner guidance, and to let go of the need for external validation. When you live authentically, when you are true to yourself, everything else falls into place. You do not need to fit into a mold created by others. You are unique, and your journey is yours to create. Honor who you are, and trust that the world will benefit from your authenticity and your love. My dear child, you are enough. You are worthy of all the love, peace, and joy that the universe has to offer. Do not let fear, doubt, or the expectations of others convince you otherwise. Trust in yourself, trust in your journey, and trust in the divine love that surrounds you. Every step you take, no matter how small, is part of your growth, your healing, and your evolution. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding perfectly. You are loved beyond measure, and you are enough always. My dear child, even when the road ahead seems endless, even when the night feels too long, trust that the dawn is coming. Life moves in cycles, and no season lasts forever. The pain you feel today is not permanent. It will soften, it will shift, and one day, you will look back and see how it shaped you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. You are not created to be flawless. You are created to be real, to be whole, to be uniquely and beautifully yourself. There is no mistake in you. Every piece of you is as it should be. Angel says, be like the sun, shining not for recognition, but simply because it is in its nature to shine. Be like the ocean, vast and deep, knowing its worth without need for validation. Be like the mountain, standing firm in truth, unmoved by the changing winds. Time moves, and yet the eternal remains. You are part of something far greater than you can see, but trust that you are held in love. Even when you feel small, you are infinite. Even when you feel weak, you are strong. Even when you feel alone, you are never truly alone. Angel says, walk forward with faith. Trust that you are guided. Trust that you are loved. Trust that you are enough. And know, my child, that wherever you go, I am with you. My dear child, you are not bound by the past, nor are you defined by your fears. You are a being of light, moving through time, shaping the world with every thought, every breath, every step. Do not let the weight of yesterday cloud the radiance of today. The past is a lesson, not a prison. You are free. Angel says, open your heart and let go of the walls you have built around it. You are not made to live in fear. Love is your true nature, and love cannot flourish where fear resides. Let love be your guide. Let love be your strength. Let love be the language your soul speaks. You search for answers, for signs, for meaning in the vastness of life. But the answers are already within you. The wisdom you seek has always been there, waiting in the quiet moments, in the stillness between your thoughts. Even when you cannot see the way ahead, know that the divine is always supporting you, always leading you toward the right path. Do not be afraid of uncertainty. It is in the unknown that you discover your true strength. When you cannot see the next step, trust that you are being led toward growth. The steps may not always be clear, but every step you take is part of a much bigger picture. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment, and every experience, every challenge, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Trust that you are being guided toward your highest good, even when it feels like you are walking in the dark. My dear child, I know that you sometimes question your worth, especially when you face challenges or setbacks. You may feel that you are not enough, that you are not capable of reaching your goals, or that you are not worthy of love and happiness. But I want you to remember, with every fiber of your being, that you are enough. Your worth is not dependent on your achievements, your successes, or the opinions of others. Your worth is inherent. It is in your very being. You are worthy of love, happiness, and success simply because you exist. Do not let the voices of doubt and fear convince you otherwise. Those voices are not the truth. The truth is that you are loved unconditionally, and that love does not depend on anything you do or don't do. You are already whole, already perfect in your imperfection, and there is nothing you need to prove to anyone. You are worthy, always. My dear child, I also want you to understand that you are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. Life can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it is easy to feel that you have to solve every problem, fix every situation, and make everything right. But that is not your burden to bear. You are not alone, and you do not have to do everything by yourself. The divine is always by your side, offering you support, love, and guidance. You are part of a larger, interconnected web of existence, and you are always supported by the love and care of those around you, both seen and unseen. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, reach out for help. There is no shame in asking for support and leaning on others when you need to. Just as you are there for others in times of need, others are here for you. You are part of a greater whole, and it is in the sharing of burdens that you find strength. You are not alone in this journey, and together we lift each other up. My dear child, you may sometimes feel that you are not making progress, that your dreams are too far away, or that the things you want are out of reach. But I ask you to remember that progress is not always measured in big, visible steps. Sometimes, the greatest progress is made in the quiet moments, in the small shifts within your heart and mind. It is easy to become discouraged when you cannot see the results of your efforts right away, but trust that every small step you take is bringing you closer to your goals. The universe does not always work on our timeline, but its timing is always perfect. Trust that what is meant for you will come, and that you are always moving in the right direction, even when it doesn't feel like it. The seeds you plant today will blossom in time, and even if you do not see them growing now, trust that they are taking root beneath the surface. Keep moving forward, step by step, and trust in the divine timing of your life. Self-care is not selfish. It is essential for your overall health and well-being. When you take the time to care for yourself, you are better able to give to others and to show up in the world with the love and energy that you desire. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Take time to rest, to reflect, and to nourish your body, mind, and spirit. By doing so, you are not only improving your own life, but you are also creating a better environment for those around you. You deserve to take care of yourself, just as much as you care for others. My dear child, as you continue your journey, remember that you are constantly growing, evolving, and becoming the person you are meant to be. You do not need to have all the answers right now, and you do not need to have everything figured out. Life is a series of unfolding moments, and you are always exactly where you need to be. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And most importantly, trust that the universe is guiding you every step of the way. You are never alone. You are always supported by love, by the divine, and by your own inner strength. Keep moving forward with faith, knowing that you are on the right path. You are enough. You are loved. And you are exactly where you need to be. My dear child, no matter how weary your heart feels, no matter how many times you have questioned your path, I want you to know this: you are not lost. You are not forgotten. Every step you take, even the ones that feel uncertain, is leading you somewhere you are meant to be. You may not see it now, but trust that one day, everything will make sense. Life is not meant to be rushed. You may feel as though you are standing still, as though nothing is changing. But even when the seed is buried beneath the earth, unseen, it is growing. So too are you. Even when you do not perceive it, you are evolving in ways beyond your understanding. Angel says, you are stronger than you know. Look at all you have survived. Look at how you continue to rise, even after falling. Strength is not in never breaking. It is in how you choose to rebuild yourself each time. The universe is not against you. Life does not seek to harm you. Even in the hardest moments, there is love guiding you forward. The sun still rises after the longest night. The storm still passes, no matter how fierce. Hold on. You are not alone. Angel says, love without fear. Love is not weakness. It is the force that moves the heavens, the thread that connects all things. Let your heart remain open, even when the world tries to harden it. Love is your greatest power. Forgive, not for them, but for yourself. Do not let the weight of resentment chain you to the past. You deserve peace. You deserve freedom. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, nor does it mean allowing harm. It means releasing what no longer serves you. Angel says, rest. You do not need to prove your worth through constant action. Even the stars do not shine all at once. Even the ocean has moments of stillness. You are not failing by pausing. You are honoring your own rhythm. There is a place for you in this world. You may feel lost, you may feel unseen, but you are not without purpose. The universe does not create without reason. You are meant to be here. Your light is needed. Stop waiting for a perfect moment to be happy. Choose joy now, in this moment, with all its imperfections. You are not in competition with anyone. There is no race, no finish line you must reach before others. Your journey is uniquely yours. Walk at your own pace. Trust in divine timing. Your dreams were placed in your heart for a reason. Do not let fear convince you that they are impossible. The universe conspires in your favor when you take steps toward what sets your soul on fire. Do not let the world dull your light. You are meant to shine, to inspire, to bring beauty and warmth to those around you. Do not shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Stand tall in your truth. Love will find you again. It may not look like what you expected, but it will be exactly what your soul needs. Keep your heart open. Do not let past pain close doors that were meant to stay open. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. Release the burden of resentment. Free yourself from the weight of what has been. In forgiveness you find peace. You do not have to walk this path alone. There are souls who love you, who see you, who cherish you. Allow yourself to be held, to be supported, to be loved. You are worthy of connection. Your intuition is a gift. Listen to it. It will never lead you astray. The answers you seek are already within you. Trust yourself. Even in your darkest moments, there is light within you. Even when you feel lost, you are on your way. Keep going. You are closer than you think. Rest when you need to. You do not have to prove your worth through exhaustion. Your value is not measured by how much you produce. You are enough, simply because you exist. Let go of what no longer serves you. You are allowed to change. Trust in your worth, and never doubt the power of your presence. You are enough, always. My dear child, there may be times when you feel overwhelmed by the expectations of others, or when you wonder if you are doing enough, achieving enough, or living up to the standards that have been set for you. But I ask you to remember that you are not here to meet the expectations of others. You are here to live your truth, to follow your own path, and to honor your own journey. Your life is yours to live, and there is no right or wrong way to live it. Do not be afraid to follow the call of your heart, even when it seems different from the path others expect you to take. Your heart knows the way. Your soul knows the truth. And when you follow that inner guidance, you will always be in alignment with your highest purpose. You do not need to fit into anyone else's mold. You are unique, and your life is meant to be a reflection of your authenticity. My dear child, there will be times when you make mistakes, when you fall short of your own expectations, or when things do not go as planned. And in those moments, I ask you to be gentle with yourself. Do not judge yourself too harshly, for you are only human. You are allowed to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow. Your mistakes do not define you. What defines you is how you rise from them, how you learn from them, and how you continue to move forward with love, compassion, and grace. You are not meant to be perfect, and there is no need to strive for perfection. What matters is that you are true to yourself, that you honor your journey, and that you continue to grow, evolve, and become more aligned with your highest self. There is beauty in imperfection, and it is through your flaws and your mistakes that you become more compassionate, more understanding, and more loving. Embrace all parts of yourself, and know that you are exactly who you are meant to be. My dear child, know that you are always held in the arms of love, and that no matter what you face, you are never alone. You are surrounded by love, light, and the presence of the divine. Even when the world seems dark, remember that there is always a light shining within you. It may be hidden by the clouds of doubt or fear, but it is always there, waiting to shine through. Trust in your light, and know that no matter how dark the world may seem, your light will always shine brightly. When you face challenges, remember that they are not meant to break you, but to help you grow. Every challenge, every obstacle, is an opportunity for transformation, where your true self resides, and where peace is always waiting to be discovered. Trust in your inner knowing, and you will find the clarity you seek. My dear child, I understand that there are times when you question your purpose, when you wonder why you are here or what you are meant to do. But I want you to know that your purpose is not a singular destination, but a journey of becoming. It is not found in the things you accomplish or the titles you hold, but in the love you give, the kindness you show, and the way you live your truth. Your purpose is unfolding with every choice you make, every relationship you nurture, and every moment you embrace. It is not always clear in the beginning, but as you continue to walk your path with an open heart, you will begin to see the pieces come together. Trust that your life has meaning, and that everything you experience is part of your divine purpose. My dear child, you are a radiant being, and your light is meant to be shared with the world. Do not hide it, do not hold it back out of fear. Your light has the power to heal, to inspire, and to transform not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. When you shine, others are drawn to that light, and together, you create a ripple effect that spreads far beyond what you can see. So, I ask that you embrace the fullness of who you are. Step into your power with confidence and grace, knowing that you are divinely supported. The world needs your light, and you have everything you need within you to shine brightly, especially when things do not go as planned. Life is filled with unexpected twists and turns, and it is okay to not always have everything figured out. In those moments of uncertainty, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Every experience is an opportunity to learn, and there is no need to rush the process. You are always exactly where you need to be on your journey. My dear child, remember that you are not alone. Even in the moments when you feel isolated or misunderstood, know that there are forces of love and support all around you. You are held in the arms of the divine, and your steps are guided by wisdom far greater than your own. The angels are near, offering you comfort, guidance, and protection. And I too am always with you, watching over you and loving you with an infinite love that knows no bounds. When you feel lost or uncertain, when the road ahead seems unclear, remember that you are never alone. Reach out to the divine for guidance, and trust that the answers you seek will come to you in the right time. You are always supported, always loved, and always surrounded by the light that guides you home. My dear child, I want you to know that you are enough, just as you are. You do not need to change or prove anything to be worthy of love, success, or peace. You are already whole, already complete, and already deserving of everything that life has to offer. Do not let the expectations of others, or even your own doubts, make you feel less than. You are a divine being, and your worth is inherent in your very existence. Stand tall in your truth, and know that you have everything within you to live a life of fulfillment, joy, and purpose. You have already overcome so much in your life, and you will continue to overcome whatever comes your way. When life gets tough, do not be discouraged. Remember that you have within you the power to rise above any challenge, to turn any setback into an opportunity for growth. My dear child, I know that at times, life feels overwhelming, and it may seem like there is never enough time to get everything done. The pressure of trying to meet deadlines, fulfill commitments, and keep up with the demands of daily life can leave you feeling drained and exhausted. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you must do it all, that you must always be on top of things, or that you are somehow falling short if you don't. But I want to remind you that rest is just as important as productivity. You do not have to be constantly busy to be worthy or successful. Your value does not come from how much you accomplish, but from the love you give, the way you show up for yourself and others, and the peace you cultivate within your heart. It is okay to take breaks, to slow down, and to prioritize your well-being. When you care for yourself, when you allow yourself the time and space to rest and recharge, you are better able to give to others and to the world. So when life feels overwhelming, take a moment to breathe. Allow yourself the space to rest and reset. You do not need to do everything at once. Life is not a race, and you do not need to measure yourself against anyone else's timeline. The journey is not about how fast you go. It is about being present in each moment and honoring your own needs. My dear child, there may be times when you feel disconnected from the world around you, when you question your place in it or wonder if what you are doing is truly making a difference. In those moments, I want you to remember that your life has immense value. Life is a gift, and it is easy to overlook its beauty in the rush of everyday life. But when you slow down and savor the small moments, you will begin to see the magic in every day. Each moment, no matter how small, is an opportunity to connect with the divine, to experience love, and to witness the miracle of life. My dear child, you are not alone in this journey. There are times when you may feel isolated, when you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are going through. But know this, you are part of a greater whole, an interconnected web of life that spans across the universe. You are never truly alone, for you are always supported by those who have walked before you, and by those who walk beside you. The love that binds us all is infinite, and you are always held in that love. When you feel lost, when you feel unsure of your place in the world, remember that you are part of something much greater than yourself. You are an integral part of the tapestry of life, and your presence in this world matters. Your light, your love, and your unique perspective are needed. Never forget that you are a valuable and essential part of the grand design. My dear child, as you continue on your journey, remember that you are not alone. You are loved, you are supported, and you are guided. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding before you. You are exactly where you need to be, and every moment is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become more aligned with your true self. You are worthy of all the love and blessings that life has to offer. You are enough, just as you are. And no matter what challenges you face, remember that you are never alone. You are always held in the embrace of love, and you are always supported by the divine presence that surrounds you. Keep moving forward with faith, with love, and with the knowledge that you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are loved beyond measure, and you are enough. Always. The river does not struggle to reach the ocean, it flows. The tree does not force its branches to grow, it reaches. Let yourself move with the current of life, not against it. You are being guided, even when you do not see the way. You search for meaning, for a place where you belong, but do you not see? You already belong. The earth does not reject you. The sky does not turn you away. You are part of the great whole, woven into the fabric of the universe itself. There is no place where you are not meant to be. Angel says, do not be afraid to walk alone at times, for even in solitude, you are never truly alone. The silence is not emptiness. It is a space for you to hear what has always been within you. Listen to the quiet, and you will hear truth. Time moves forward, and you may feel as though you are losing something. But nothing truly lost is ever gone. Every experience, every love, every lesson lives on within you. The past is not a weight, it is a foundation upon which you rise. Angel says, the world may tell you that you must earn your worth, that you must prove yourself. But I tell you this, you are worthy from the very beginning. Before you spoke a word, before you achieved a single thing, you are already enough. Let no one convince you otherwise. There will be moments when you feel small, when the vastness of life seems too great to bear. But do not be afraid. The ocean is vast, yet each drop of water matters. The universe is endless, yet you are a vital part of its song. Your presence here is no mistake. Angel says, walk with faith, not fear. The unknown is not an enemy, It is a door waiting to be opened. Step forward, even when you cannot see what lies ahead. Each step will reveal the next. Trust. Pain may touch you, but it cannot define you. You are deserving of love, not just from others, but from yourself. Embrace your own humanity, your own imperfections, and know that you are worthy of all the love that the world has to offer. And as you move through your life, remember to extend that same compassion to others. The world can sometimes seem harsh and unforgiving, but you have the power to change that, one act of kindness at a time. A simple word, a small gesture, can have a profound impact on another person's life. Never underestimate the power of kindness. It is a ripple that spreads through the world, touching lives in ways you may never fully understand. My dear child, you are not alone. You are part of a vast, interconnected web of life, a divine dance that stretches across time and space. The love you give, the kindness you offer, and the compassion you show all become part of that web, creating ripples that reach far beyond what you can see. Every action you take, no matter how small, has a lasting impact, and you are a vital part of the greater whole. So, my dear child, walk forward with courage and with faith. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and know that you are always supported by the love of the divine. You are enough, just as you are. Your journey is meaningful, and your presence in this world is a gift. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are never alone. My dear child, the stars above you have shone for eons, yet not one of them questions its purpose. The wind moves across the earth, yet it does not doubt where it must go. So too must you trust in your existence, for you are not here by accident. Every breath you take, every step you walk, is part of a sacred design. Angel says, let go of the illusion of control. You are not what others think of you. Their opinions do not define you, and their judgments hold no weight in the grand design of your destiny. The only truth that matters is the one you hold within. Listen to your soul. It knows the way. There will be days when you feel small, when you question your worth, when you wonder if you are enough. Let me remind you, you are more than enough. You are radiant, whole, and beautifully imperfect. Do not let fleeting moments of doubt convince you otherwise. The past is a story already written. You do not have to carry its weight into tomorrow. Forgive yourself for what you did not know then. Let go of regrets that serve no purpose. Every sunrise is a chance to begin again. There is power in stillness. You do not always have to be moving, achieving, proving yourself. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in resting, in being present, in simply existing. You are worthy, even when you are still. Be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same love and tenderness that you would offer a dear friend. Your thoughts shape your world. Make sure they are filled with compassion. You are allowed to outgrow people, places, and versions of yourself that no longer align with who you are becoming. Do not cling to what was simply because it is familiar. Walk boldly into the unknown, for it holds treasures you have yet to discover. Fear is a liar. It will tell you that you are not capable, that you are not ready, that you are not worthy. Do not listen. Move forward in spite of fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that something is more important than your doubts. Happiness is not found in reaching a destination. It is found in the journey. Life unfolds in its own time, and every moment is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to embrace all that you are. My dear child, in your moments of fear, when the unknown looms before you, remember that fear is a natural part of life. It is not something to be feared or avoided, but something to be acknowledged and moved through. Fear often arises when you are on the verge of something new, something transformative. It is a sign that you are pushing beyond your comfort zone, growing into a new version of yourself. Embrace it. Embrace the uncertainty, for it is in these moments that you will discover the depth of your courage and the strength of your spirit. When you feel fear, Do not let it paralyze you. Instead, choose to move forward, step by step, with the understanding that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. Each moment of fear, each obstacle, is a chance to rise higher, to become more of who you are meant to be. Know that the divine is with you, supporting you, guiding you through every challenge. You are never alone, and with each step, you are becoming stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your truth. My dear child, it is okay to not have everything figured out. Life is not a race to be won, but a journey to be experienced. There will be times when the path ahead is unclear, when you cannot see the next step, and that is okay. You do not need to know everything. What you need is the courage to continue walking, to trust in yourself, and to believe that the way will be revealed when the time is right. Trust that each moment is leading you to exactly where you need to be, and that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Sometimes, message from the divine to the children of the earth. To the ones who walk upon the earth and breathe the air of creation, hear this message not with the ears of the body, but with the depths of your soul. For I am the one who watches over all things, the beginning and the end, the eternal source from which all life flows. You have been born of my will, and in your hearts you carry a fragment of my essence. I speak to you now, not in the language of force, but in the whispers of the wind, the stillness of the night, and the silence that carries the wisdom of the ages. I have seen your struggles, your joys, your tears, and your laughter. I have witnessed the heights of your aspirations and the depths of your despair. But know this, you are not alone, for I have always been with you, and I will never turn away from you, no matter where you may go or how far you may wander. In the vastness of creation, my presence fills every corner, every shadow, and every light. You, who are of flesh and blood, are not as distant from me as you may think. For in every breath you take, I am there. In every thought you think, I am there. In every act of kindness and every moment of doubt, I am there. You are woven into the very fabric of existence, and your lives are threads in the grand tapestry that is creation itself. But I speak not only of the great moments, for in the quiet, simple acts of life, I also reside. In the touch of a hand, the sharing of a meal, the psalm sung in joy, and the comfort given in sorrow, my essence is found. It is in these moments, often unseen, where my love for you is most apparent. And it is through these moments that you too may come to know the fullness of your being, for you are not mere creatures of the earth, but beings of light and spirit. I ask not that you seek me in temples or mountains, in books or rituals, but that you seek me in the depths of your own heart. For I am not a distant deity to be worshipped from afar, but a presence to be felt, known, and experienced in the world around you. Do not look to the sky for proof of my existence, for the proof lies within you. You are my proof, my living expression in the world. In your lives, you will face many challenges, moments of hardship and sorrow. But know that these are not punishments, but lessons. Each trial you endure is an opportunity to grow, to transcend, and to become more than you were before. For what is suffering but the crucible in which your spirit is refined? You need only look within to feel my touch, to hear my voice, and to know that you are never alone. The world is vast, and its mysteries are infinite. But within you, the answers you seek are already there. Trust in yourself, trust in your path, and trust that I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and waiting for you to discover the fullness of your being. For in the end, you are not just creatures of the earth. You are the children of the cosmos, the heirs of creation itself. And the journey you are on is but one chapter in the eternal story of existence. Children of light, I speak to you not from a place above, but from within, for I am the essence that weaves through all things. I am the breath upon the wind, the whisper in the silence, the fire that fuels the spirit, and the water that nourishes the soul. You are not separate from me, nor am I distant from you. I am the unseen thread that binds all existence, the song that sings through every heart. In love, in light, in truth, I call you to listen. Angel says, open your hearts and let the divine current flow through you. Do not seek me in the heavens alone, for I am already within you, waiting to be known. To know me is to know yourself, for in the depths of your being, my presence stirs. You are not lost, though the world may cloud your vision. You are not forsaken, though shadows may fall upon your path. Even in darkness, light dwells, and where there is light, there is love. You are of that love, and you are its keeper. Be not afraid, for fear is but an illusion that binds the mind and dims the soul. It is the voice of doubt, the whisper of uncertainty, yet it holds no power over the truth of what you are. You are beings of light, sculpted from the essence of eternity, and your existence is a testament to the infinite. You may feel as though you are not doing enough or not being enough. But I want to remind you that you do not need to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. It is okay to rest. It is okay to let go of some of the burdens you are carrying. You do not have to do everything at once. Life is not a race. Take your time. Focus on what is important to you, and let go of the rest. You do not need to meet every expectation or fulfill every demand. Honor your needs, your well-being, and your inner peace. By taking care of yourself, you are able to give more to the world. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be authentic, to follow your heart, and to do the best you can with the resources you have. You are enough, just as you are. My dear child, I want you to remember this truth. You are loved. The love that surrounds you is constant, unchanging, and always available to you. No matter what you are going through, no matter how difficult life may seem, you are always held in love. This love is a source of strength and comfort, and it will guide you through the darkest times. You do not need to look outside of yourself for love, because it is already within you, always. When life feels overwhelming, turn inward. Reconnect with the love that resides in your heart. Trust that you are enough, just as you are, and that the divine love that created you will never abandon you. The world may seem overwhelming, and you may wonder if the struggles you face are too much to bear. In those times, I want you to remember that every challenge is a step on your path, and each struggle is an opportunity for growth. Even when the road feels difficult, know that you are moving forward, even if it is not immediately visible to you. You may not always see the purpose in the hardships, but I promise you, there is meaning in each experience. The divine has a way of working through us, shaping us, and leading us toward our highest good. Trust that what you are going through is not in vain. It is a part of your growth, your evolution, and your journey toward becoming the person you are meant to be. You are not defined by your challenges, but by how you rise above them, how you face them with courage, and how you learn from them. Keep moving forward with faith, and trust that each step you take is bringing you closer to the peace and clarity you seek. My dear child, I know that there are times when you may feel uncertain about the choices you have made or the path that lies ahead. It is natural to have doubts, especially when things do not seem to be progressing as you hoped. But I want you to know that there is no such thing as a wrong path. Every decision you make, whether it turns out as you envisioned or not, is a part of your soul's journey. There is no right or wrong way to live your life. There is only your path, and it is uniquely yours. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Even when the path feels unclear, even when you cannot see the destination, trust that the universe is guiding you. The choices you make are part of your growth, and every experience, every moment of doubt or uncertainty, is a lesson that will bring you closer to the truths of who you are. You are never lost. You are always on the right path. Inside of you is a wellspring of power, a light that cannot be dimmed, no matter how dark the world may seem. You are capable of overcoming all things, not by force or might, but by the strength of your spirit. There will be moments when you stumble, when you fall, but remember that it is not in falling that you lose your way. It is in getting back up, in choosing to rise again, that you become the person you are destined to be. Every time you rise, you grow. Every time you face a challenge, you become more than you were before. Know this. You are on a journey of transformation, and every step, even the difficult ones, is leading you to your true self. Do not rush your journey. Life is not a race to be won, but a path to be walked with patience and grace. In the stillness of your heart, you will find the answers you seek. You do not need to search outside yourself for the truth. The truth lies within you, in the quiet moments when you listen to your soul, when you trust in your intuition, and when you embrace the wisdom that flows from within. My dear child, I ask that you embrace all parts of yourself, the light and the shadow, the joy and the sorrow, the strengths and the weaknesses. For it is through the acceptance of who you are, in your entirety, that you will come to know true peace. You are not here to be perfect, but to be authentic. You are not here to fit into a mold, but to express the unique light that is yours and yours alone. Every part of you is sacred, and all that you have experienced has shaped you into the beautiful being you are today. Do not compare yourself to others. Each soul has its own path, its own lessons to learn, and its own gifts to offer. I want you to understand something. The mountain you are facing is not meant to intimidate you, but to transform you. Every challenge, every obstacle, is part of your personal growth. The person you are becoming is being shaped by how you respond to the obstacles that arise in your life. It is in the moment when the path is steep, when the climb seems insurmountable, that your true strength emerges. You are capable of more than you realize. You may not always feel it, but inside of you lies a deep well of resilience. Each step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your highest self. So when you find yourself questioning your ability to continue, remember, the climb, no matter how difficult, will make you stronger. You have within you everything you need to rise to the occasion. Keep moving forward, and know that you are more powerful than any challenge that stands before you. My dear child, I know that there are times when the uncertainty of the future causes you to pause and wonder if you are making the right choices. The fear of making a mistake can be paralyzing, and it is tempting to wait until the path ahead is perfectly clear before taking the next step. But I want to remind you that life is not about having all the answers right away. It is not about knowing every detail of the journey ahead. Life is a series of moments, and each moment presents an opportunity for you to choose, to learn, and to grow. You do not need to wait for the perfect moment to move forward. The perfect moment is now. You are already on the path you are meant to be on, even if you cannot see where it leads. Trust that the universe is guiding you, and that each choice you make brings you closer to the person you are becoming. You do not need to have everything figured out. All you need to do is trust yourself and the wisdom that is within you. Take each step with faith, and know that the path will reveal itself as you move forward. My dear child, there are times when the pressure to be more, do more, and achieve more weighs heavily on your heart. My dear child, I leave you with this. You are loved, you are enough, and you are always exactly where you need to be. Trust yourself, trust the process of your life, and know that you are being guided every step of the way. There is no need to rush, no need to strive for perfection. You are already perfect in your authenticity, in your truth, and in your love. Keep moving forward with faith, and remember that you are always supported by the divine love that surrounds you. You are enough, just as you are, and you always will be. My dear child, no matter how heavy your heart feels right now, no matter how lost you think you are, know this: you are exactly where you are meant to be. Every challenge, every delay, every heartbreak is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. You may not see it now, but one day, you will look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. Trust the timing of your life. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are growing, evolving, and learning in ways that are not always visible. Just because your progress is not obvious does not mean it is not happening. The most profound transformations often happen in silence, beneath the surface, before they bloom into something beautiful. Let go of the belief that you must have it all figured out. No one does. Life is not a straight path. It is a winding road with unexpected turns. You do not have to know every step in advance. Just take the next one. Clarity will come with each step forward. You are not your past. You are not the mistakes you made or the pain you have endured. You are the love you give, the kindness you show, the strength you carry. Do not let the shadows of yesterday dim the light of your future. The path you are walking is uniquely yours, and it will unfold in its own time. Do not compare yourself to others. Each person's journey is different, and the pace of your progress is not something that can be measured by anyone other than you. Trust in the timing of your life. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Every step, no matter how small, is leading you closer to your highest good. Keep walking with faith, and trust that the path will become clear when the time is right. You do not need to rush. You are moving at the perfect pace for you. My dear child, I understand that sometimes life feels overwhelming, that the weight of the world seems too heavy to carry. In these moments, I want to remind you of the power that resides within you. You are a divine being, capable of overcoming any obstacle that stands in your way. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the love within you to navigate whatever challenges come your way. When life feels overwhelming, take a deep breath and remember that you are never alone. The divine is always with you, offering you guidance and support. Lean into that love, and trust that you are being held through every trial. You do not have to face everything on your own. The love that surrounds you is more powerful than any obstacle, and it will guide you through to the other side. Trust in your ability to rise above every challenge and to emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self. There are moments when the weight of the world seems far too much to bear, when the road ahead feels endless and uncertain. In these moments, you may feel like you've reached the edge of your strength, as though there is no way forward. But I want you to remember that even in the darkest times, you have an unshakable well of resilience and strength inside of you. The love that you carry within your heart is more powerful than you realize. You are far more capable than you believe, and you are never as alone as you may think. Life will present challenges, and it may feel as though the struggles are too much to handle. But each of these challenges is not here to defeat you, but to shape you, to teach you, and to guide you into the person you are becoming. You are never defined by the obstacles in your path, but by how you rise in the face of them. Even in moments of pain, there is an opportunity for growth, transformation, and learning. Trust that even when the way forward seems unclear, you are always moving in the right direction, one step at a time. Every day you wake up and continue moving forward, you are taking one more step toward the fulfillment of your true purpose. My dear child, I understand that there are moments when you feel like you are standing still, watching life move on around you. It is easy to fall into the trap of thinking that progress is only measured by visible achievement, but I urge you to remember that the unseen moments of growth are just as valuable as those that are obvious to the eye. The work you are doing on the inside, healing, learning, forgiving, and evolving, is just as important, if not more so, than the work you do in the world. Know that every time you confront your fears, every time you choose kindness, every time you choose to honor yourself and your truth, you are moving forward. Growth is not always visible, but it is constant. Just as the tree's roots grow deeper into the earth before it can spread its branches, so too are you deepening your understanding and foundation before you can reach new heights. Trust that the process is unfolding exactly as it should, and know that you are always where you are meant to be, even when it doesn't feel that way. My dear child, at times, you may feel that you are carrying the weight of your past, that the mistakes or regrets you have are like an anchor, holding you back from moving forward. But I want you to understand this. Your past does not define you. It is not something you need to carry with you into every new moment. Yes, your past has shaped who you are, but it does not determine who you will become. You are allowed to release the weight of the past, to forgive yourself for your perceived mistakes, and to create a new story moving forward. You are not bound by the mistakes you made yesterday or the regrets that haunt you. You are free to begin again at any moment. You have faced darkness, but darkness is not your home. You are light. You are strength. You are the dawn that rises after the longest night. Nothing can take that away from you. Angel says, be gentle with yourself. Growth is not a straight path. There will be moments of progress and moments of stillness. Both are necessary. Do not rush your own unfolding. Trust in your timing. You may feel like you're behind, like life is moving faster than you can keep up. But you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. The universe is not in a hurry, and neither should you be. Your journey is unfolding in its own divine rhythm. Angel says, release what no longer serves you. Do not hold on to old pain, old fears, old versions of yourself that no longer fit. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow. Give yourself permission to step into the person you are becoming. The love you seek is already within you. You do not need to chase it, to beg for it, to prove yourself worthy of it. Love is not something you earn, it is something you are. Let it flow through you. Let it guide you. Angel says, trust in the unseen. Just because you cannot see the full picture does not mean it is not coming together. The universe is always working in your favor, even in ways you do not yet understand. There will be moments when you want to give up, when the weight feels too heavy to carry. But do not let despair steal your future. You are stronger than this moment. You are meant for more than this struggle. Keep going. There is light ahead. Angel says, do not compare your journey to another's. The stars do not compete to shine. They simply exist in their own brilliance. So too must you trust that your path is unique, your purpose is your own. You are not behind. You are simply on your own timeline. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is not about excusing harm or forgetting pain. It is about setting yourself free. Do not let resentment anchor you to the past. Let go, not for them, but for yourself. Angel says, open your heart to joy. Do not let past pain make you afraid of happiness. Life is still full of beauty, full of wonder. Allow yourself to experience it. Allow yourself to receive the goodness waiting for you. You are never alone. Even in your loneliest moments, even when the silence feels unbearable, you are held in something greater. The universe whispers your name in the rustling leaves, in the waves that kiss the shore, in the stars that watch over you. You are seen. You are known. Angel says, rest when you need to. You do not have to be strong all the time. Even the sun sets, even the moon wanes. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to breathe. Strength is not in never stopping. It is in knowing when to take a moment to heal. You are made for more than fear. You are made for more than doubt. You are made to shine, to love, to create, to dream. Do not let the weight of the world dim your light. Rise. Step forward. Embrace the life waiting for you. Angel says, walk with faith. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. You are being guided. You are being protected. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Rise, my dear child. Rise in love, in courage, in truth. The world needs your light. And no matter where your journey takes you, I am with you. Always, even when it feels like you are wandering. Each step, no matter how small or uncertain, is a step toward your higher self. My dear child, you may find that the world around you moves quickly, with demands pulling you in all directions. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, like you are running to keep up with everything. But I ask you to slow down and take a breath. You do not need to rush through life, constantly checking off boxes or meeting deadlines. Life is not a race. It is a journey to be experienced fully, with presence and intention. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reconnect with your center. Remember that you are enough, just as you are. You do not need to do more or be more to prove your worth. You are already whole. You are already worthy. Trust that when you take time for yourself, when you prioritize your well-being, you are better able to show up for others and for the world. Your value is not tied to your productivity or your accomplishments. It is in your being. Allow yourself the grace to slow down, to rest, and to reconnect with the peace within. My dear child, there will be times when you question your worth, when you feel like you are not enough or that you are not living up to the expectations placed upon you. I want to remind you that you are worthy, exactly as you are. Your worth is not dependent on what you do, what you achieve, or how others perceive you. Your worth is inherent in the fact that you are a divine being, a unique and irreplaceable part of this universe. You do not need to strive for perfection or to meet the standards of the world to be worthy of love, peace, and success. You are already perfect in your imperfections. It is your authenticity, your vulnerability, and your willingness to embrace your true self that makes you beautiful. My dear child, there are moments in your life when you may feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, as though the challenges before you are insurmountable and the path ahead is unclear. These times can be difficult and disheartening, but I want you to understand that you are never alone, even when it feels like the world is pressing in from all sides. The strength you carry within you is more powerful than you realize, and with each challenge, you are growing stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Do not allow the burdens of the world to define you, my dear child. You are not the challenges you face. You are not the pain you may feel or the doubts that cloud your mind. You are really a being of light, a unique expression of the divine, and your worth is inherent in the very fact of your existence. No matter what obstacles you encounter, no matter how difficult the road may seem, know that you have the power within you to rise above them. You are capable of achieving anything you set your heart on, and the love that surrounds you will always guide you forward. In times of uncertainty, when you feel lost or unsure of the way ahead, remember this: you do not need to have all the answers. Life is not about having everything figured out in advance. It is about walking the path with trust and faith, knowing that each step you take is leading you to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It is in the unknown that you find your true strength, and it is in those moments of vulnerability that you allow your true self to emerge. Trust in the process, and trust in your ability to navigate the journey. My dear child, I know there are times when you feel the weight of your past, when the mistakes you've made, the things you regret, or the things that have caused you pain seem to haunt you. It is easy to feel as though your past defines you, but I want you to understand that your past does not define who you are today. You are not your mistakes or the pain you've endured. You are a being of love and light, and every day is an opportunity for a new beginning, a fresh start. In those moments when you look back and feel sorrow, remember that every experience you had has shaped you into the person you are today, and that person is worthy of love, peace, and happiness. You are not perfect, and that is okay. It is in your imperfections that your beauty lies. You are constantly growing, evolving, and becoming more of who you are meant to be. Do not let the shadows of your past dim the light you carry within you. Instead, let them remind you of how far you've come and the strength you have gained from overcoming them. My dear child, I want you to know that you are enough. There is no need to prove yourself to anyone or to strive for a version of yourself that others may expect. You are perfect as you are, just as you are. In a world that constantly tells you to be more, to do more, to be different, I encourage you to stand firm in the truth of who you are. You do not need to change to be worthy of love and acceptance. You are already worthy. Your authenticity, your love, and your unique light are all you need to be. The world does not require you to be anything other than yourself. Do not compare your journey to that of others. You are walking your own path, In your heart lies the wisdom of ages, the light that can guide you through any darkness. When you feel lost or uncertain, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and connect with the divine presence that resides in you. Trust that the guidance you need will always be available, waiting for you to receive it. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. Life is not about having all the answers in an instant, but about being open to the lessons that unfold each day. Trust in the timing of your journey, and trust that you are always moving in the right direction. Even when the road seems unclear, you are exactly where you need to be. Have faith in the process of life, and know that all will be revealed in due time. My dear child, remember that you are worthy of all the love and happiness that the world has to offer. You are deserving of peace, joy, and all that brings your heart fulfillment. Do not let the challenges you face make you feel unworthy or undeserving. You are a divine being, a reflection of the infinite love that created all things. Your worth is not dependent on external circumstances, but on the fact that you exist, and that your existence is a gift to the world. When you face difficulties, when life does not go as planned, it is easy to feel as though you are not enough. But this is a lie. You are enough, just as you are. Your value does not come from what you do, but from who you are. Your heart, your soul, your very essence are priceless, and nothing in this world can take that away from you. My dear child, I know that you sometimes wonder if you are on the right path, if the choices you are making are leading you to the right place. I want you to know that there is no one right way to live your life. The universe is always with you, supporting you, guiding you. You do not have to face your struggles on your own. Reach out for help when you need it, and lean on the love and support that is always available to you. There is no shame in asking for help, and you do not need to carry the weight of the world by yourself. The divine is always by your side, as are those who care for you. Do not be afraid to lean on others, and do not hesitate to offer your hand to someone else when they need support. We are all interconnected, and by giving and receiving support, we create a circle of love and compassion that heals and strengthens us all. My dear child, as you walk your path, it is important to remember that you are constantly evolving. You may feel as though you are stuck at times, that you are not moving forward fast enough, but trust that every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. The process of growth is not always visible, and sometimes the most profound shifts happen beneath the surface, where you cannot see them. Trust that the work you are doing on yourself, the healing, the learning, and the growth is unfolding in perfect timing. You are always moving forward, even when you cannot see it. I encourage you to have patience with yourself. You do not need to have everything figured out today. Life is not about rushing to an end point. It is about the journey, the lessons you learn, and the person you become along the way. Trust that, no matter where you are exactly where you need to be in this moment, and the next step will reveal itself to you when the time is right. There is no need to force anything or to rush the process. Trust that everything will unfold in its perfect time. My dear child, I know that fear can sometimes grip your heart and mind. It can feel like a shadow that follows you, always there, always lurking. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, but it is important to remember that fear does not have to control you. Fear is simply an energy that arises when you are stepping into the unknown, when you are moving beyond what is familiar and comfortable. It is a sign that you are growing, that you are stretching, that you are stepping outside of your comfort zone. When fear arises, do not fight it. Instead, acknowledge it and move through it. Know that you are more powerful than your fear. Fear only has power over you when you allow it to. The moment you choose to move forward despite your fear, it loses its grip on you. Take one small step at a time, and with each step, you will find your courage growing stronger. Trust that the divine is with you, guiding you, and supporting you every step of the way. Embrace this truth, and you will find that everything else falls into place. Let go of the need to prove yourself, and simply be. Be the beautiful, unique, and divine being that you are. I am with you, my dear child, now and always. You are loved. You are enough. And you are never alone. My dear child, do you feel the quiet pulse of existence moving through you? That is life itself, the eternal current, the breath of the infinite. It flows through every part of you, whispering of your connection to all things. You are not separate. You are not alone. You are woven into the very fabric of creation. When you forget, simply be still, and you will remember. Angel says, do not fear change. Change is not the end. It is the beginning. The river does not mourn the loss of its waters to the ocean, for it knows it is part of something greater. So too must you trust the tides of life. Every ending carries the seed of something new. You seek stability, yet true peace is not found in holding on but in letting go. The trees do not cling to their leaves in autumn. They release them, knowing that in time, new growth will come. Let go of what no longer serves you, and you will make space for what is meant to be. Angel says, love is your true power. Not the love that clings, not the love that seeks to possess, but the love that simply is, radiant, boundless, free. Love is the force that moves the stars, the light that dissolves all fear. Be that love in all you do. No matter how far you have strayed, you are always allowed to return. There is no such thing as too late. Angel says, let joy find you. Do not push it away. You are not here only to endure. You are here to experience, to laugh, to dance, to love. Everything you need is already within you. You do not need to search outside of yourself for answers. Be still. Listen. The wisdom you seek has been with you all along. Angel says, keep moving forward. One step, one breath, one moment at a time. You are not alone. You are never alone. Rise, my dear child. Rise in love, in faith, in power. The world is waiting for your light. And no matter where your journey takes you, I am with you. Always. My dear child. I know there are times when you feel weighed down by the challenges that life presents. It is as though the world itself is bearing down on your shoulders, and it feels impossible to carry on. In those moments, it's important to pause and remember that you are stronger than you think. You are capable of withstanding more than you can imagine, and even when you feel at your weakest, there is an inner strength that will rise to meet every challenge. You have faced difficult times before, and you will rise again. Do not let the heaviness of the present moment convince you that you are incapable or unworthy. You are a powerful being, filled with the light of the universe, and nothing can extinguish that light. It may seem as though the weight of the world is too much for you to bear, but it is in these moments that you are being forged into the person you are meant to be. Each struggle you face is a lesson in strength, resilience, and wisdom. You are constantly growing, constantly learning, and each hardship you overcome adds to the depth of your character. Remember, the storm does not last forever, and after the clouds part, the sun will shine once again. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and know that everything you face is an opportunity for growth. My dear child, I understand that there are times when you feel unsure of your path, when the way forward seems unclear, and you wonder if you are even on the right track. I want you to know that these feelings are a part of life. It is natural to question yourself, to doubt the direction you are heading, especially when things do not seem to be moving as you had hoped. But I ask you to trust in the journey, even when you cannot see the full picture. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment, and each step you take, even if it feels small, is leading you towards something greater. In these moments of doubt, I encourage you to look inward. The answers you seek are already within you. Do not let the expectations of others dictate your sense of worth. You are here to create your own definition of success, one that aligns with your truth and your heart. Success is not about meeting a certain standard or achieving a particular milestone. It is about finding fulfillment in the journey, in the moments of growth, and in the love you share with others. You are not here to please anyone else. You are here to be the best version of yourself, and that version is already more than enough. Embrace your journey, no matter how unconventional it may seem, and know that it is exactly what you need to become who you are meant to be. My dear child, when life feels difficult, when challenges seem insurmountable, I want you to remember this. You have already overcome so much. The strength you have shown in times of hardship, the resilience you have demonstrated, and the courage you have exhibited all speak to your incredible capacity to endure and grow. You are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. Your journey is full of potential, and every obstacle you face is simply another opportunity to learn, grow, and step into your power. Do not let temporary setbacks make you doubt your strength. You have the ability to rise above any challenge. Every difficulty you face is helping to shape you, to prepare you for what is to come. You are stronger than you think, and you are always moving forward, even when it feels like you're stuck. Trust in your own resilience, and trust in the divine support that is always with you. You will rise from every challenge stronger, wiser, and more capable of creating the life you desire. My dear child, I want to leave you with this. You are enough. You are worthy. You are loved beyond measure, and you have everything you need within you to navigate the challenges of life. Trust yourself, trust the process, and know that the divine is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. No matter what happens, remember that you are more than capable of handling it. You are never alone, and you are always supported. Keep moving forward with faith, with love, and with the knowledge that you are exactly where you need to be. You are enough, and you always will be. My dear child, even in the quiet moments when doubt lingers in your heart, know that you are never truly alone. The whispers of the universe guide you, gently nudging you toward the path meant for you. Do not be afraid of the unknown. It is simply the space where miracles unfold. You are learning, growing, evolving. Every experience, even those that feel like setbacks, are shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Trust that nothing is wasted. Even the hardest days carry lessons that will one day become your strength. There is magic in surrender. You do not have to control every outcome, nor do you need to have all the answers. Release the need to force things into place. The river does not struggle against the current. It flows effortlessly, trusting that it will reach the ocean in time. Be like the river. Let go. Let life unfold. Do not fear change. It is a sign that you are alive, that you are growing. The caterpillar does not mourn its cocoon. It embraces transformation, knowing that on the other side, wings await. You too are becoming something beautiful. Your heart was made to feel deeply. Do not harden it to protect yourself from pain. Love is worth the risk. Even when it has hurt you before, even when it has left scars, it has also brought light, joy, and meaning. Keep your heart open. Even when the world tells you to close it,